Well, welcome to the esports arena, the tournament arena, right here at ICE 365. And with me I have Morgan Merritt. Morgan, welcome to ICE 365 Live.
Thank you so much for having me. This is my first time here, and I'm loving it. It's great fun.
We've taken you away from the game action in the background, haven't we?
Yeah, you've taken me away. I am casting a Apex Legends tournament, basically, and we are showing how we can incorporate betting into Battle Royale games. Obviously, this is a lot different from the standard games that are already being betted on, such as Dota, League, and we're just showcasing how creative you can get with it, and everyone has taken part, they love it, and everyone's got a lot of chips, so it's very successful. Tons.
Now, there might be some people that are unfamiliar with the role of a host or a caster. Give us a bit of a primer into the thing you do during an event like this.
So at an event like this, I basically introduce what we're doing. I say hello to everyone. I'm explaining the betting and how you do it, and that it's free and all fun. Then I introduce the team. I explain their statistics in the past and how well they do. I'll give a rough breakdown of the game so it's very understandable for everybody. And I'm basically hospitality and also explaining what's going on in the game. So I multitask.
You're multitask well. That's a good thing to be able to do on something like this.
Yes.
That might help people play the game as well. Now look, talk me through Apex Legends. Why is it such a good game, and why is it particularly suited for esports?
Apex Legends is just so fast-paced. Essentially what happens is you're in a big ship in the sky, you drop out onto a small island, you've got to fight other teams for loot, whilst a zone shrinks that does damage to you. So you're going to be competing with players, you're going to be competing with an environment that's going to be doing damage, and you need to be the last team standing out of everybody else there. There is higher, fast-paced action, shooting, environment that's going to kill you, and you need to find loot in all of that.
And talking about the last team standing, the Vex team here playing for us this week. Talk us through the team and what are their strengths. How good are they doing?
Well, just to put in perspective, they are on a 7-game win streak today, and they have played 7 games. They have swept the floor, they put it all in the bag. They're performing really well. And even when there is just one of them left, we're 1v3 and they don't need the rest of their team. They're able to take care of it themselves. I mean, these guys were signed in February, and they held their EU Championship, their latest one, really well. They were in the top 10, in the top 4 until the very last day. They are exceptionally good.
And it's not just obviously ICE London 2022. There are other tournaments and events that you do. What are the standout memories from any of those?
I've done Insomnia Gaming Festival before, and I've done Small Rapture Gaming Festivals before. I think those are all my introductory hosting things that I've done. I think Rapture was the most memorable. They were my first jobs, and then I really noticed that I had a sense of belong on the stage, introducing everyone into what's going on and breaking it down for people to understand. I love doing that.
So talk us through the highlights of the showcase here for this year so far.
Well, it has to be Big Betty. Who doesn't love a truck that converts into a gaming arena? It's literally like Transformers, and I'm not biased because I work on it. It is the coolest thing that's here.
Now we talked through the team and how well they're doing. Is that standard for them? Are they normally wiping the floor with everyone else?
Today was a little bit tricky. They played against players that are in their rank. They were playing ranked yesterday, and their first game they played, they won. And they had a day of traveling before. We had a player that came from the Czech Republic, a player that came from Poland and Ireland, and they still just came in and won. And then after that, they were placing in the top 5. They did extremely well considering they were playing with the best in the world. And today, there's a 7-game win streak, and it's looking like an 8th. So they're just proving what they are.
We're going to let you get back to the action fairly soon. Tomorrow, of course, our final day for ICE London 2022. What are we going to see here tomorrow?
So we're going to see a combination of public matches and ranked matches by Vex, so people will be able to come and bet on the odds again. But I think the odds are going to be very, very different tomorrow with how well they performed. Like, with First Blood, I think a lot more people are going to be betting on that one because, they really broke the records today. They did it twice, and yesterday they didn't do it at all when they were here for the exact same amount of time. So they're going to do well. I have all the faith they're going to do great.
And as you say, it's free betting here for the tournament tomorrow as well. It has been all week, but certainly tomorrow.
It's all free. You turn up, you go to our booth, you get some chips, you can bet on the odds, and if you lose them all because you didn't bet very well, you just get some more and continue.
Now I have to ask you, and this is going to be a little bit cheeky, but Apex Legends, how good at you are the game yourself? How good at the game are you yourself?
Well, I'm not going pro anytime soon. I only started playing this last week, and it was quite embarrassing. I quit early in a lot of my games because I just couldn't do it. I'm nowhere compared to these guys. They are like watching a computer play. They're just immaculate with their aim, and they're something I would aspire to be like.
Well, I thought I was going to come for you for some tips later, but clearly not.
No, don't. Please don't come to me. Ask them. Vex know more than me.
And it's your first time here at ICE. How have you found this year's event?
I'm just blown away with the expo. It is so flashy, and all the stands are so unique, especially like the tiki huts that are over there. I don't think I've ever seen artificial sand before that looks like sand but is just plastic. It's incredible, and I can't wait to come back again.
Brilliant.
It's been great.
Morgan from Team Vex, thank you very much indeed.
No, thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, it is so enthusiastic down here. I mean, everyone is, I'm going to say the word pumped up for the games that are going on here. The tournament, of course, taking place for the rest of this afternoon and all tomorrow. Katie, back in the ICE 365 live studio. Back to you.
Thank you, Andy. Great to see what's going on down on the show floor in the esports arena. So with that, dear viewers, I am going to bring today's broadcast of ICE 365 Live to a close after a packed day of action here at the ExCeL London. Once again, we've had a roster of stellar guests as well as exclusive insights and live action from the show floor. Among today's stars, we've had Jordan Levin of OpenBet sharing some fantastic insights, and Matt Davey, whose TechOp Capital business sees him bring decades of experience to building a new generation of leading operators. Pitch Ice and YouGov's Tech Futures report also gave us a glimpse into the environment these businesses will be operating in. As Future Anthem and Bet Games showed us, data will be paramount. And once the technology catches up, we may find ourselves all pulling on our VR headsets and heading over to the casino. We've also had some amazing insights from our guests from Latin America, Brazil, and Argentina as well. It was great finding out what to expect from Clarion Gaming later in the year from Naomi Barton. Naomi will be off to the IGB Affiliate Awards later tonight, so any affiliates up for a prize who are watching, a good luck to you all from all of us here at ICE 365 Live. I've been Katie Goldfinch. This has been ICE 365 Live. We'll be seeing you again tomorrow for the last day of ICE London 2022.